What sets it apart? What makes 2026 different from 2025 and then from 2027 in terms of the quality of time? Because there are all sorts of theories and opinions, and I'm really curious. How do you see this context?
I think in 2025, we still had the chance to change our minds. We could still hesitate. But in 2026, I don't think we have time to turn everything back anymore. All eyes will be fixed forward, toward the future. The planets won't be moving back into previous signs anymore. On top of that, both Saturn and Neptune, in the first part of the year, they'll be moving pretty fast through Aries, since they're entering this, very close to the position of the Sun. And so automatically they'll be moving faster. So from my point of view, you no longer have time to think, to change your mind, to try out different options. No.
And not even, how should I put it, to paint all sorts of imaginary scenarios anymore, because the need to make things happen will be very acute. Just like Jenny says, I feel like this year is demanding concrete things from us.
Concrete things done at a very high speed. And it might be, from my point of view, that we'll miss this more stable, gentler energy of the planets in Earth and water signs. And from my perspective, those moments of Mercury retrograde and water signs, they'll be like a breath of water in the midst of so much fire and air. It's very important to find resources and grounding within ourselves.
Looking at it, especially at those Mercury retrogrades and water signs, it says 2026. It's not a good year to quit kinking. It won't work out for you. And by the way, speaking of the passage of time, Saturn, Neptune, when are they finally going to meet? They've been chasing each other for a year now, one after the other, and you keep trying to catch on, keep trying to catch on. And in the end, Neptune will trip up and Saturn will catch up. Because this whole unfulfilled, unsatisfied conjunction has really messed with our perception of time. That's what Saturn is about. About time, right? So in 2025, this idea of time, let's say personal, subjective, has changed. But the perception of time has really been, let's say, derailed from certain, let's say, limits and norms. Basically, 2025 is a stolen year. That's how I interpret it in terms of time. Starting in February with the Saturn-Neptune conjunction, we enter a period where time returns to a flow, let's say more normal parameters, and we'll get back to a perception of it that's more manageable. Because basically, that's what we're feeling now at the end of 2025. We're really experiencing the whole thing. It's that thing where time just flies by. You don't even know where it goes.
You don't know where, yeah.